Aloha, my name is RachelG from Exotic Eye Tattoo and Body Alive Yoga. Many of us are probably still recovering from the holidays and dealing with an extremely busy schedule. Today we're going to go over a few things in a small sequence that you could do in the middle of your work day that'll help you start off with a new year, new day, and a clear mind. And first we're going to start with the seat. So you can use any seat that you work in. You want to make sure that you have either a cushion or a blanket or a towel that you can roll and get your hips a little bit higher than your knees. Because what this does is help relieve any pressure in the psoas muscle. The psoas muscle is from here to here. And it's one of the biggest muscles that constantly gets crunched when we sit and work all day. So we want to continually create space to relieve any pressure off the hips. And then we're going to go ahead and just find an even balance between the left and the right side of our sit bones. Place our heels about hip distance apart, feet flat. And you can do this with your shoes on as well. And you want to make sure that your shoulders are over your hips. And one of the most important things to help us detox from the holidays and our busy schedules is our breath, believe it or not. And many of us have a little bit of hardship around the awareness of our breath. So we're just going to take a few minutes here and bring our hands onto our knees. And continue to lift through the ribs, line up the vertebrae, create a nice long spine, tuck the chin into the throat. You could close eyes if you like, or staying present with a soft gaze. Allow the tongue to rest on the roof of the mouth for the whole entire practice and the lips closed. And you're going to allow the breath to be in the back of the throat, so it's a little bit of a constriction. It kind of sounds like a baby lion. So just give yourself 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, continue to create space within the body. Exhale, continue to let go of any tension. Inhale. Exhale. Finding complete stillness within the body, within the mind. Allow your eyes to open here. And we're going to bring a little bit more attention to your breath. Let's bring our feet together. And we're going to start with a alternate nostril breathing, which helps clear our sinuses out and also helps us find a balance between the left and the right side. Good way to get a clear path for creativity. So let's bring our pointer finger and our middle finger here to our right nostril. And you're going to apply a light pressure right above the nose crease. Oftentimes you might have a nose ring there. So place the fingers here. And you're going to take a big inhale through the left nostril. Continue inhaling as much as you can. And then close off the left nostril and exhale through the right. Find a point of focus. Allow the gaze to go there. Close off the right nostril, inhale left. Close off the left nostril, exhale right. And continue to go back and forth with a light pressure, inhale. And exhale. Creating length from the ribs with your inhale. Creating a release with the exhale. You're going to continue to do this anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. Let's take a few more here. Inhale. Exhale. Creating an evenness between the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Continue to stay focused on the breath no matter what the distractions are. Closing off any sounds. Exhaling out. Releasing the hands all the way down. Take a moment here to feel the difference. Just a few minutes can create. Finding that calm breath. Now allow our arms to come out to a T position. And go ahead and close off all the fingers. And allow the thumbs to come straight up towards the air like you're hitchhiking. This is a little bit more of a powerful breath and begins to bring energy so you can make it through the rest of the day. Continue to lift in the chest. Imagine like there's fingers pressing the shoulders back and you're beginning to squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back. And you're going to keep that action with the lifted chest and allow the arms to come out to a T position. And with the inhale, bring the thumbs up overhead. And you can leave a little space between the thumbs, or if your flexibility allows, allow the thumbs to touch. And then exhale, allow the arms to come out to a T position. Inhale. Exhale. Try to relieve any tension in any part of the body, just allowing the movement to come straight from the shoulders, using the breath to find the movement. And again, anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. Inhale, exhale. And you could pick the pace that works for you. It could go a little bit faster or a little bit slower. You might begin to feel a little warmth in the shoulders. That's totally normal. Building strength, building energy. Continue to pull the belly button into the spine so that you find a nice long back. Tucking the chin into the throat. Continue to move the arms here for a few more breaths. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale, holding it all the way up. Exhale, open the hands and release the fingertips down. So allow the arms to dangle. Take a moment here. And then allowing the arms to come all the way up. Let's relieve any pressure that might happen in the shoulders. Cross the right elbow on top of the left. And then begin to bring the palms together. And this is a bit of an advanced movement. If the flexibility is not there, you could stack the right elbow on top of the left and then hug yourself like you're hugging the shoulders. And the action is to actually widen the shoulder blades so you see space between the back here. Nice wide upper back. And continue to hug yourself. You could try this action first. We're going to lift the elbows to the same height as the shoulders. And then exhale, release. Inhale, lift the elbows to the height of the shoulders. And then exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Allowing the arms to open up and going with the opposite elbow on top. And allow the left elbow to stack on top of the right. Hug yourself. And then inhale, lift the elbows. Widen the shoulders. Lift in the chest. Exhale. Still keeping that restriction in the back of the throat. And the breath through the nostrils. Inhale. And exhale. Using that breath as your tool. One more time. You could stay right there with the elbows stacked on top of each other. If you like to go a little bit further, find that cross that we started with. You could bring the palms together, or you could hold on to the wrists, lining up the fingertips. Again, widening the shoulders. Inhale, lift the elbows. Hold with the inhale. Exhale, move the fingertips away from your head. You do this anywhere from 1 to 3 times. Again, continuing finding that nice wide space between the two shoulder blades. Inhale, and then exhale, release the arms. Allow the arms to come overhead. Bring the breath up to the fingertips, inhaling. And then exhale, cross the left elbow on top of the right. And then begin to bring the forearms together. And you could start with the 2 palms in the back, and then eventually working the middle palms together, like you're clapping your hands. And then rotate the fingertips, so they're kind of slicing the air. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, move the fingertips away. And again, this is the same action as that first movement, where you're hugging yourself, just a little bit deeper. So you could do 1 to 3 times. And then exhale, releasing the arms all the way out, coming back to center. Allow the arms to come out to a T position. Reach the fingertips away from the body. And then rotate the palms up. It's a really slight, tiny movement, but you begin to feel a lot of opening here in the bicep and in the inner elbow. A lot of times we get tension in the inner and outer elbow from our work. So go ahead and allow the arms to come out. Inhale. Exhale, rotate the palms. And inhale. And exhale. And then last but not least, finding a twist here is a great way to detox the gear away. Bring the left hand onto the right knee. Press down to the right hand, lift through the chest. And then begin to find a twist within the center. Right where the belly button is. Begin to move your torso. And if your gaze is straight ahead, you could leave it right there. Or if you have the flexibility, you could turn the gaze over the right shoulder. Soften the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Every time we do a twist, we give our organs a little massage here. And exhale, bring the left hand behind you. You could use the back of the chair or the seat. Place the right hand on the outer edge of the left knee. Press down. Inhale, lift. And then exhale. Again, find the action from the center of your torso. So not so much cranking the head back. Just allow the movement to move with the ribs. And allow the head to be in center line with the chest. And then inhale, come all the way out of it. Bringing the hands up. And then exhale, releasing the hands down onto the thighs. And then take a minute here and notice the difference. It'll probably be a way easier day to deal with now. Continue to use your breath throughout the day, keeping it clear through the nostrils, keeping the mind clear. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your seat.